Today we're going to be going over a demonstration of how these training collars work. Before I do that, I do want to show you the different features that this specific training collar has. This collar has been sent to me at no charge for this review, and like I said, after I get done showing you all the different features, we're going to go ahead and put it on a dog, show you how it works. So starting out, this is what your collar looks like. This is a very adjustable collar. It's going to be perfect for small dogs all the way up to your large dogs. Your power button on the collar is right on top here. You'll know it's powered on when you have a green flashing light. You have your prongs here. These are removable. They just twist in and out. And they do also give you another size prong for your larger dogs or your dogs with more fur. Under this rubber seal is where you are going to charge the collar. They do provide you with that charging cable. It is your standard USB-C cable. And then you're also going to use the same cable to charge the remote, which is going to be right at the bottom here. So now taking a look at the remote, there is quite a few different buttons here, and we're going to go over quickly what each button does. So of course here is your power button. It's going to be a short press and it's going to power on. Next on the same side is a lock and an unlock. When you lock it, that makes it so you can't push any buttons on the remote. Unlock and then it will begin working again. What you heard there is the tone. That's going to be this button here. And you can adjust the tone by 10 levels. And what that's going to do is kind of make it into a dog whistle. It's going to change the pitch. So that's what 10 sounds like. Next we have the vibration mode. So there is 10 different modes there. Then you have these buttons here. That's going to be the static shock. That goes all the way up to 18. And to show you, I'm using these plus and minus buttons here to adjust the different levels. So like I said, it goes all the way up to 18. And as you see, there are two different shock levels. So what that is going to do is if you push this one, that's going to shock at whatever level you have it on. If you push this one, that's going to be a shock booster, and it's going to enhance the shock by 30% off of whatever level you have. So even though this is maxed out, I can push this and it's going to be 30% more than this level here. Taking a look at the side, this is your channel button. What that allows you to do is if you look down here, switch to channel 2 and 3. That makes it so you can have 3 different collars all paired to this one remote. Then you have this M right here. Hold it, it will deactivate the remote and you won't be able to press any of the buttons, kind of like this lock and unlock feature here. Alright, so when you place these collars on your dog, you want it tight so the contact points are on their neck, but you don't want it so tight that it's going to be uncomfortable. For this demonstration, we will not be shocking him because he is past that training level. All he needs to hear is the tone and sometimes the vibration. So we'll show you what that looks like. So with Timber, he has been trained to be off leash, so when he hears the tone, he knows to come back. So we're going to wait for him to kind of veer off on his own, push the tone button, and he'll come back to us. With that being said, this does have a range of 3,000 feet, so they can get quite a ways away from you, and you're still going to have the communication from the remote to the collar. All right, so he's headed to the chicken coop. Watch this. Tone. Immediately turns around and comes back to us. With these training collars, you do always want to reward them when they respond to the collar, so they're not scared of the collar. These collars aren't meant to be used as a punishment tool. It's not meant to scare your dog. It's just meant to be a helpful device, and these are, in my opinion, very helpful devices when used properly.